Hi, I'm Marley, and you're watching the 420 show, where we talk pot and smoke a lot for 20 minutes. It is our very first episode here as well. You may remember me from some other shows here on Pot TV, but we'll get into all that a little bit later. We're also going to be giving you updates on cannabis culture, as well as talking about fair cannabis. We're going to get a little bit into the history of 420 and all sorts of other fun stuff. So stay tuned. The first episode of the 420 show. Thank you everyone for tuning in to our very first episode. I am so excited to be here. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. I've been thinking about, and I've been putting a lot of work into this, and I'm really excited. Thank you guys all for joining me. First up, I wanted to talk about some of the amazing updates coming from cannabis culture. There's been so many exciting things happening, and I've been so excited to talk to you guys about it. I'm not smoking as much pot. It's going to be an interesting time. We have a lot more weed smoking ahead of us. So, if you guys haven't heard already, cannabis culture has opened its first legal cannabis shop in Niagara Falls. It's been decades of fighting and activism to help get cannabis legalized, and now we're finally being allowed to participate in the legal market, and we're doing it in such a beautiful and amazing city. I was lucky enough to go down for a little while for the grand opening, see Niagara Falls for the first time, and so I actually have a little video I put together. Stay tuned for that now.
Residents of Niagara Falls will appreciate having a professional view on a natural product. We wish you all the best.
What do we think of Niagara Falls?
Oh, pretty awesome. It's way high up here.
Once again, that's Cannabis Culture Niagara Falls. If you want more info, go to their website. Make sure you check them out on social media and follow as well. We had to do a quick reset there. So I'm sorry if this is jumping all over the place. Just roll in. We're gonna just roll with it, guys. Let's roll a joint. Back with some doobies rolled. Shout out to Johnberfelo for this amazing meditainer. I absolutely love the color, just like you knew I would. Thank you so much. Meditainers are the best. So convenient, great for storage. You already know we love them. Other exciting news from cannabis culture in the legal cannabis market. Cannabis Culture Collection. It's going to be a 6-gram pack. It's going to feature 2 grams of sativa, 2 grams of hybrid, and 2 grams of indica. Great craft cannabis, great terpenes, great buds. Make sure you check it out. Ask for it for a dispensary near you. It is the Cannabis Culture Collection. You guys, there has been so much cannabis testing to be able to find the best cannabis that we possibly could, that had the best flavor, had the best looking buds, had the best grow quality, and we were so excited to bring these amazing craft cannabis brands to you. We did the work, we found the good weed, we put it all together in one place. Make sure you go check it out. Make sure you go ask your local dispensary. Tell them you want to try it. Part of the proceeds from every bag sold goes towards FairCannabis. FairCannabis is an exciting new advocacy group put together by legacy cannabis activists. It's going to be an amazing hub of information, a place where you can take action and work towards more fair and inclusive cannabis laws in Canada. And if you'd like to support this amazing cause, you can donate. And if you're interested, you can also become a partner with FairCannabis. We also have more exciting things coming to you from Pod TV. So make sure that you're tuning in, going to pod.tv, watching on Facebook, like, subscribe on YouTube, because we have a lot more content coming your way. So I thought I would do a quick little brief history of 420. Okay. So, 420 originally started as a time of day to celebrate cannabis. It was originally invented in California by some deadheads who, when they used to get out after school, all knew to meet up, and that time usually always ended up being around 420. So it became a thing that the deadheads would smoke at 420. And from that Grateful Dead music culture, it spread around and became a kind of universally celebrated time of day to spark one up. Then, some very ambitious activists from cannabis culture decided that they wanted to celebrate an entire day. Even though some people might have thought it was indulgent, they set up a speaker in the park across the street, in Victory Square Park, right on Cambie and Hastings, and they had a protest right downtown all day. And they smoked the place out, and they got on the megaphone, and hippies showed up with guitars, and that ended up growing into a bigger celebration that included vendors, that included many musical performers. From there, we outgrew that space. We got too big for that area and ended up moving to the beautiful Sunset Beach in the west end of Vancouver, where we had amazing celebrations. You want to see a little peek of some of the fun times we've had at 420? Check out this video. Okay, coming back, we're going to do a little bit more history. Some of you might recognize me from other shows on Pod TV, but if not, so I originally appeared a few times as a guest on Cannabis Culture News.
Yes, and I'm very excited to get involved.
Good.
Which is a lot of fun.
You want to get high with us?
I would like to get high.
Then I ended up making some appearances on the 420 Lifestyle show with Opus 420.
I'm Opus 420. We're here today, Carly Marley. And question everything, because freedom needs to be cultivated.
Read more than one article and get more than one viewpoint, because it's really important at times like these to be really critical and think really critically and pay attention to what's going on.
It was such a fun time. I enjoyed being a part of the show so much.
Because I'm just reporting the facts.
Take another dab.
I was gonna say the exact same thing.
I ended up taking over as the host. I ended up meeting the perfect host. Hi there. Welcome to the 420 Lifestyle Show. I'm Carly Marley.
And I'm Bcbudgal.
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 I'm Carly Marley.
I'm Bcbudgal.
And I'm smoking a bong rip.
And I'm smoking a bong rip.
I'm smoking a bong rip.
And we're gonna eat some dicks that I made.
Oh!
I love my edibles.
Mm-hmm.
Here, the alien's gonna come this year? Like when the
I know.
Okay, fuck it. I'm sorry if it's hot. There you go.
You're hilarious. Any legislation that includes prisoning people still is not legalization. It's just
For a
prohibition.
plant.
We can show them off on the bud cam if they want to see some of the nice bud.
So
That's some weed, yo.
Yo, did you hear aliens came to Sick Moose?
Holiday special.
Cannabis Culture Pod TV.
Look at me. Holy fuck, that was so good though.
It's his wiener. I get it. It's his wiener.
Well then.
Of course, all the love in the world to Bcbudgal. Make sure you go like and follow. So part of the reason why I kind of slowed down on doing the show, I never really intended to stop doing it. I always knew it was kind of be a break. Things were getting really intense politically, and things were getting really intense online. And I just felt like it was the right time to step back. I was a very vocal advocate for things I believe in. It was getting to the point where everyone was shouting. My voice was kind of getting lost. The point that I always wanted the show to have was to be fun while advocating for the things I care about. And I felt like it was hard to avoid so many heated political topics. And there are still a lot of political topics around right now that are, heated. But I'm going to intentionally do everything I can to kind of avoid those topics. I'm going to talk about some cannabis politics for sure. I think that a lot of people need to just remember that we should just come together and smoke a joint and all get along. Smoke a bong and get along. Get back to passing the joint in the circle. It's important to advocate, but I want to make this a place where we can come and smoke a joint and relax and forget about some of that stuff for just a second. Because I think that we all need that. So I want this to be about feeling good and smoking weed, being relaxed. So I'm going to bring you all sorts of fun content about whatever makes stoners happy. It might be about music, it might be about art, it might be about local events, it might be about updates about exciting things happening in the community. I don't No. I'm gonna just wing it. I'm gonna keep it casual. So speaking of keeping the vibe light, here is a little video I put together. Check it out.
Look at what can be accomplished when you don't quit and you don't give up. I want to thank AR Cannabis and others for highlighting the best in our industry.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I want to say a big thank you to everyone who supported me, who encouraged me to help make this possible. I want to thank myself for somehow pulling this off. Oh my gosh, this is harder than I thought it would be. Make sure you go check out Cannabis Culture Collection. Make sure you go check out Cannabis Culture in Niagara Falls. Go to FairCannabis.ca. I knew this was going to happen. I knew it was going to be high as fuck by the end of the show, guys. Actually, that's it. That was the end. I'm Carly Marley. Go follow me on Instagram, CarlyMarley420. Thanks for tuning in. Bye. Okay. Hi. 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 I don't know what to do with my hands. Hi, I'm Carly Marley, and you're watching The 420 Show, where we smoke pot and, oh, I fucked it up. Okay, where we smoke a lot and talk pot. Where we smoke pot and talk a lot. What am I supposed to say? I don't even know what I'm supposed to say anymore. Why did I make it rhyme? This is the one. This is the one. Where we smoke pot and talk a lot, and I still got it fucking wrong. Ah! Ooh. Ooh. Oh man. Hi. Okay, have to stop saying the word officially. Hi. Okay. Let me double check my notes here. Why is this so much harder? Oh my god. Why did I think this was going to be easier? Oh my god. The good news is I'll have a lot of content for the blooper reel. Is that everything? That's it. That's all.